How's it going, guys? Mike here, and I am just another UK gamer, and today we're going to be looking at the brand new DLC3 Attack of the Radioactive Thing, Fate and Fortune cards. Now, this is actually the first time they have ever allowed us to physically acquire the cards and go and play with them in-game before the DLC even drops. This is getting people to believe that this is actually Fate and Fortune cards for the new summer event that's happening as we speak right now. But I don't think it is. I think these are actually for the DLC3 because everything in the game has changed, like the front on top of the theater that has now changed to Attack the Radioactive Titan. The actual lobby screen with the candy running in the background, that's now changed. So I believe that this is the brand new Fate and Fortune cards. Unfortunately, there's only one Fate card and two Fortune cards, but I believe that it's a DLC, so they don't really add many cards in on DLCs. And I just find it amazing how we've actually been able to use these cards before the DLC is even out. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just quickly flick through them, tell you exactly what they do, and then we'll jump into a game of Spaceland and I'll show you physical gameplay of all of them, because I was actually lucky enough to get them in supply drops. Well, you only technically need two in supply drops, but I was very lucky to get both of them in supply drops at a very early rate as well. So it looks like they may have increased the rate of getting brand new Fate and Fortune cards compared to the older ones, which I don't mind that at all. I'm actually happy that I got them because there's actually a freaking brilliant card. I'm not going to go into too much detail. Let's just actually jump into the card. So basically, let's jump into the Fate card first. It's called Stimulus. Now, what Stimulus does is shooting a zombie releases a healing area of effect for allies. Now, in the video, I've actually already pre-recorded the test. I actually tried it solo, and it got some very interesting results. It looks like this is actually a teamwork type of card, but you guys will see with the gameplay later on. Now, let's move into the Fortune cards. If I can find the first one. The first one is Ammo Crate. Now, this is OP. It spawns a crate that refills ammo as well as the Fate and Fortune card meter. Now, I'm not even going to go into any more details about this. I'm just going to say stick around for the next 60 seconds to 2 minutes and you're actually going to see the most OP card gameplay that has stepped foot in Infinite Warfare Zombies. Now, let's take a gander for the final one. Here we go. This one is called Evade, and now this allows the player to dodge, which is it's a kind of an anticlimax. It's not as good as what it sounds. This should have been the rare one, and then this one should have been the legendary one, but I'm not complaining. We've got a really good card as a rare, and I don't think I'll be using this one too much. Evade isn't really one that's useful. It's not really that useful. But anyway, guys, we're actually gonna go now and jump in to a game of Spaceland. If you have enjoyed the video up to now, then please make sure to leave a like on it and do subscribe to the channel if you are new around here, and do not forget to click that little notification bell. Let's jump into Spaceland. So the first card we're actually going to be looking into in game is Stimulus, and as I said before, Stimulus is shooting a zombie releases a healing area of effect for allies. I actually tested this if it would work solo as well. So as you can see, I popped the card and then it lets out this really bright blue spark in your face, which definitely needs toning down because it gets in the way too much. So what I did here is actually tested. I threw a grenade down to the ground, I damaged myself and see if it would actually work for myself, and it doesn't. So this is more of a teamwork card. This does not work for any solo play. So this card is it's pretty much useless on solo runs. So if you're going to use this, make sure you've got at least one more player and test it out. See how good it is. I mean, I didn't test it out because I didn't have anyone that was online and ready to record with me. But go and test it out in game. I'm pretty sure that it'll just be as simple as it'll heal your teammate as long as he's stood near that flash. Now let's jump into Ammo Crate. Okay, moving into Ammo Crate. The description for this was it spawns a crate that refills ammo as well as the Fate and Fortune card meter. Now, like I said, this really is OP. Just pay attention to my ammo count. So when you pop this card, it basically drops some sort of crate, and this crate is able to be walked through, so don't worry about getting stuck on it. It's basically spawns a crate, and all you got to do is just stand next to it, and it'll start letting out like these circles of light, like flashing them out. And as you can see, every time it flashes, it refills a magazine in my gun, and it also refills a bit of my card. So by the time this card is finished, you've actually already got your meter up to begin popping a second card. So if you and your teammates need ammo, all you have to do is pop this crate down, have your team stand around it, they'll all get maximum ammo, and they'll actually all get their Fate and Fortune card meter filled up. So this is what I meant before, guys, by this is really overpowered for only a rare card, and is definitely a brilliant idea. Now let's jump into the final Fortune card. So we are now on the final Fortune card, and it's called Evade, and it's as simple as allows the player to dodge. Now this can actually be done by jumping and staying on the gun. As you can tell, that was just kind of a pre-ejaculation, then I kind of just sprinted straight away, and it said, oh, so basically all you got to do is you can jump and you can click to your left, to your right, your sprint button, basically, so you jump, and then click your sprint button to whichever way you want to dodge, just like Exo Zombies, and it kind of boosts you back, forward, left, alright. But if you actually want to boost, like, just on the ground, you can't boost forward on the ground, unfortunately, because obviously you're sprinting forward. But if you just stand still on the ground and click your sprint button in and push back, just like on Advanced Warfare. I'm pretty sure I said Advanced Warfare at the start, not Infinite Warfare. I'm pretty sure I said Advanced Warfare, yeah. So basically you just press your sprint button and pull back, just like Advanced Warfare, and it'll be able to dodge on the ground. You can go back, left and right, and you can not go forward. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will wrap up this video. As I did say in my previous two, I'm actually going to be doing just one more video after this, and it's actually going to be focusing on the new Skullbusters type of game. That'll be uploaded in just around an hour or two, depending on how fast I can get everything edited and get everything put together. So if you do want to look out for that, make sure you are clicking that notification bell, and it will tell you as soon as that video is live. If you did enjoy the video at any point, then please make sure you have left a like before you leave, and do subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with the latest news and gameplay for Attack of the Radioactive Thing. DLC3, guys, is just weeks away, and I cannot wait to get hands-on gameplay and show you guys and beat the shit out of the thing. Thank you all for watching, and until next time,